Welcome to Talk of the Town, everyone. Well, the first half of 2020 has turned out to be one heck of a year.
One we hope not to repeat for sure. On the bright side, just like many of you, I learned my true hair color. But we'll talk about that later in the show.
We really miss meeting our guests face to face. So this month, we slowly start getting back into our communities.
Our first venture out of the house, axe throwing.
We were pretending COVID-19 was the target.
Because many of us will still be spending more time at home, we have a do-it-yourself idea for some family fun.
And we make the freshest salad ever from Marie's backyard garden.
But first, we go back to revisit one of our friends we've known for several years. We actually shot this segment just before COVID-19 shut everything down. Amy Kernahan owns AK Studios in Milford.
I've been doing this for 14 years, as you know, and I started in New York City. About 5 years ago, just for quality of life and to have a family, we moved to Milford, Pennsylvania, and I wanted to bring a little bit of the city to Milford. We've grown exponentially in the past 5 years. You guys have seen my humble beginnings, and thank you so much for sticking with me and always visiting me. But yes, we're now on Hartford Street in Milford, PA, and we have 3 floors of beauty. But I did start in a one-room studio with just myself. I was a one-woman show. Within a year, we expanded to a 3 treatment room space. I had a staff of 3, and now we are 3 levels with 6 employees. And I have a dream team. We do clinical skincare, we do clinical makeup, we have Jane Iredale, we have our own line of medical grade skincare products. We do facials, we do men's facials. We also, in a separate location of our business, do microblading, lash extensions, in all areas of permanent makeup.
That's your passion, right?
That's our passion, yes. I love permanent makeup. I've been doing for 14 years and I have a love for it. We do a lot of areola tattooing for breast cancer survivors, but it's fun. It's the beauty aspect too. The brows, liner, lips, lip blushing is a huge trend right now. So we're having a lot of fun here. The work is so good now. The techniques are great. The pigments are great. The work really looks beautiful. And it doesn't have that tattooed look, you know, like maybe our grandmothers had.
So Amy, we've known you for about 5 years, but up until now, we've just been observers and watched all this great stuff you've done. You do know. She remembers.
Well, now we're ready to relinquish control, give you free reign to just basically say, hey, this would be good for you.
Yes, and I'm so excited, and thank you for giving me the opportunity. I've had lots of thoughts of what I would love to do.
I'm sure you do. Look at us.
No. It's just, I love what I do so much. I want to give everybody all of it. I know you're a lipstick wearer, and you always wear beautiful colors, and lip blushing, the tattooing is so popular right now, so I'd love to do that for you.
Let's try it.
Yes, and Kim, I've always admired your brows. They're so beautiful.
Yeah. And I've always been like drawing them in.
Well, brows, the microbladed brows are the new eye lift, so I think every woman should have it, and I love it, and I love doing it for women and men. So I would love to do that for you today. I also want you guys to see some of the pampering things that we do. We do some of the clinical skincare and a pampering facial, so we'd love to offer that to you today. And Zach, I have an idea for Zach.
He's over there.
Oh, hey, Zach. So, Zach, I'm thinking of a men's facial for you and a little brow tinting. And don't laugh, but men are always worried about aging and how they can look younger, and a little tint on the brows and a little brow grooming is huge. So you're gonna see that today.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Bring it on, let's go.
Let's do it.
So Carla, I'm gonna get my lips done today. Your lips look beautiful.
Thank
Do you have this?
Yes, I have the permanent lip blush, so it is a tattoo.
Oh, all right. Well, how did you come up with that color?
We actually work with a brand of pigments that we use tattooing, but they have come out with products that you can actually try before you do the tattooing.
So how do you begin to decide what the colors should be for a person?
So we talked about earlier how you like something very natural, a little bit nude, but a little pop of color so that your lips just stand out a little bit more. So I've picked these 3 colors. We might mix 2 of them, we might mix 3 of them, but we'll go ahead and put it on and see how that looks, see how you like it.
Let's try.
Now this is gonna look a little bit darker than it will actually look after you're completely healed. But I think this is such a pretty color for you. And you can always wear lip gloss on top if you want to for a night out.
And that's what
you
you
can go
have?
a little bit darker, and all I'm wearing is the lip gloss. Let's see if you like it.
Ooh, yes. Very pretty.
Okay, Marie, so I'm getting ready to pre-draw your lips. So
Okay.
I actually pre-draw in a red pen, and this helps me to hold my guide while I'm actually doing the tattooing process. So you're gonna feel me, I'm gonna alcohol your lips, I'm gonna pre-draw, and then I'm gonna put some numbing cream on there so you're nice and comfortable during the procedure. Okay?
Sounds great.
And I'll talk to you in 2 hours.
Okay.
So you're gonna use some ice. For the first 24 hours, they are the most swollen. I mean, it's a little crazy how swollen they get, but it's quick. And then so you're gonna do some ice within the first 24 hours, and then A&D ointment, Aquaphor, anything really moisturizing and things that create a barrier, like Vaseline. Very thin coat will be perfect. Okay, Marie, so you're all done. I'm just putting on some A&D ointment just to gloss them up, and also just to give you a little relief from the soreness. Sarah's gonna hand you the mirror in just a second, and you'll expect some swelling.
Oh,
okay?
I can already feel I have an extra big pucker right
sure
now.
do. You should do the news tonight.
Woohoo! Yes, I do have an extra large pucker right now.
This is all normal. This will go down in 24 hours. So by tomorrow morning, you're not going to see this much puff, and they'll really start to look normal by day 3 and 4.
All
So it's a
right.
quick recovery.
Can't wait.
Little ice tonight, you'll be fine.
Yep,
Yeah. You like them?
I do. Yeah.
Color's going to be beautiful.
Next, it was Zach's turn for a facial and a brow tint.
So excited. I don't know if Zach's excited, but you know, it's not just for women anymore. We have so many guys that want to do the microblading. We do scalp tattooing for men and women who are losing their hair. But men are really getting on the skincare regimen train, so to speak. They want to look good. We all want to look good. And it's not taboo anymore. We have a lot of men coming through here.
Are men finally getting it?
The first sentence is usually, "My wife made me do this." We do have a lot of male clientele. It's just a nice way for them to keep groomed and, fresh without looking like, waxed brows. So we use just really mild skincare products. We use things that we're going to keep him mattified, not oily, so he doesn't feel greasy at the end, because men tend to not like that plump feeling. We actually also tinted his eyebrows and gave him a little man's brow grooming.
Kim and I were both treated to a luxurious facial too.
So I did a custom facial on you. You double cleanse, you clean off all your makeup. I take a look at your skin, see what skin type you are, determine what products are going to be good for you. For you specifically, you just need a little hydration. So I use a lot of hydrating, plumping products.
We offer results-driven skincare. So we have a lot of salicylic acids, glycolics, retinols in our products, and we also offer that as far as our skincare treatments. So we have peels, we do some microchanneling. So we really want to give you something that you're going to see the results, a few weeks later, and keep seeing those results. And we send you home with the products you need to maintain those results.
All right, so
All
hook me
right,
up.
here we are. We're gonna do some brow mapping. So I'm gonna map out the shape that I wanna do for your brows, okay? So you're not gonna see me fill them in, you're gonna see me outline them. So I'm gonna actually do the microblading and tattooing inside that outline. Okay, so it's gonna be a little bit different.
Bigger than I would expect.
Exactly, a little bit bigger than you would expect. And we just wanna fill in a little bit. Really, you don't wanna make them, too thick or too archy, right?
Right.
Stay within your natural shape. Okay. What would be the biggest complaint about your eyebrows, if there is any?
But there's not enough of them.
Okay, number one complaint.
Wow, like you're using,
Oh, I'm measuring, yeah.
like there's no messing around.
We measure it and check it twice, yes. We want to be pretty precise with this. I mean, it is permanent.
And I appreciate that. Thank you.
So I'm gonna hand over a mirror. I know this looks crazy.
I'm not sure what it looks like.
We're gonna actually leave this without tattoo. This is
This is a good look.
We are not doing the unibrow.
Okay.
But this is actually to check our symmetry, make sure we're level, okay? So we're just gonna fill in the outline. So where you see space, where there's no hair, that's where we're gonna be filling in with those hair strokes, okay? And I'm thinking a color that'd be really pretty on you is brunette. And that goes along with the color of your natural brow. So I think that would look really pretty. So we're gonna simulate some hairs inside here where you don't have it, and then we'll blend it with a little shading.
Okay.
Okay, Kim, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna outline your brow with a gel pen, okay? And what that's gonna do is secure the guide that we just measured. So while I'm working, I don't lose that. Once I do this, I'm gonna put some numbing cream on you so that you're nice and numb during the procedure.
Thank you.
Yes. And a lot of people ask me what they should expect during this. So we're gonna start with microblading first. So you might feel like little tiny paper cuts, but not as I guess sharp.
Doing your eyebrows every day is an annoying thing.
It is. It's very time consuming. We joke that lips are the new brows because, it looks beautiful, and as we age, our lips, get less defined. But brows are still number one. Women will come in and they say, what's the number one thing I can do to look younger? And honestly, I think they expect me to talk to them about skincare, which I'm very passionate about, and I truly believe that makes a huge difference. But number one, instant, is permanent makeup. And it would be the eyebrows, because it's really like a brow lift. I don't think people realize how much eyebrows or lack of eyebrows can age us, especially women. Kind of takes our expression away. Okay, so what you're gonna feel is just like I was talking about, those little paper cuts, and I'm just gonna do a few in the front. I'm gonna see how you feel. If you're not completely numb or feeling, you're feeling a little bit of it, then I will numb you some more. You okay?
It feels like a scratch.
Exactly. I think everybody is under the notion that it really hurts because of tattooing, but we have great topicals now, so you really don't feel much. There is a sound associated with microblading. We compare it to, it sounds like Velcro. So if people do get a little bothered by that, we always tell them they can bring some headphones, listen to some music, relax.
I talk to a lot of ladies on the phone. I'm almost all the time their first point of contact, and I'm answering all of the same questions that you would ask during a consultation. So, the basic questions of, what's the healing like? Can I go out afterward? How often am I going to need touch-ups? Does it hurt? All these basic questions, you kind of talk them into it in a way where, it's not a scary procedure that they're getting done.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh my God.
So do you love it? Yay!
It's like I
Thank the Lord.
Lord.
14 years later, I still get nervous when I hand the mirror over. I'm always afraid. I want them to love them. But do you see those little individual hairs we made?
Yeah.
And then filled them in a little bit with this
shading. I have a lot of eyebrows.
You sure do. They will shrink down a little bit. I know they look a little thick right now, but that will shrink up. The color will lighten a little bit. But what I always tell clients is you should love the shape and feel like they're a little dark.
Yes, well, I love the shape. And I'm not even sure I feel like they're a little dark, but maybe they are. They look terrific, though.
Good. I'm so happy. And when you come back for your touch-up, we can always adjust, more color if we need. So,
Beautiful
yay.
job. Yay.
Thank you for letting me do them.
Thank you for doing them.
Of course.
Yay!
Oh, wait, tell everybody, did it hurt?
It felt like a little scratching.
Yeah.
Little scratching. That's
Because
it.
everybody asks me, does it hurt, does it hurt, does it hurt? So,
Now suck it up and get it done.
A big thanks to Amy and her fabulous staff for an awesome experience. You'll be happy to know they have reopened and are back to work, helping ladies everywhere to feel beautiful.
You can enjoy some pampering from AK Studios. Find the proper photo in our July album and tell us your favorite part of the segment for a chance to win their ultimate 100-minute facial.
Don't go away. Life-size Jenga is coming up next. You don't want to miss this competition.
gonna go soon.
I was taking the high-risk move.
High risk, high reward. Or not.
This summer, we've all been playing lots of games like this.
That's right. Great for family get-togethers. And you know what? What if we supersize this game?
Wow, let's do it.
All right, Marie, we're now in your driveway with a whole pile of 2x4s.
I see, you did a good job getting life-size Jenga stuff.
That's right. This came from Lowe's. They're about $3 a piece for a 2x4. They cut them in half for me right there.
Nice, okay.
Actually, I should say they cut them in half for my son because I sent him off. I
Good
sent
idea.
Alex out and he took care of it.
Good idea. All right.
So we've both played this at the beach or, you know, at bars. You've probably seen them. So this is going to be fun. So they have to make squares. 3 across is 10.5 inches.
Okay.
So that means they have to be 10.5 inches this way as well.
Okay, so you have, we've got a Sharpie.
Sharpie, and so we're just going to mark it at 10.5 right
10.5.
there.
I got it.
Got it?
Now do that.
And over here too. Okay. These are going to be our templates, so let's put our sunglasses on.
Okay. Oh, and we're going to use
Protection.
We're going to use this big fancy saw here.
That's right. It came from a friend of the show, Gary Schubert.
Yes, thanks for letting us borrow your saw. We hope we're going to do it right.
Pull it out.
Right.
There you go.
All right, it's got power.
Here we go.
I'm lefty, so I'm coming over here with you. Easy enough.
One done.
Okay.
Measure it to be sure.
Measure it to be sure.
Zach doesn't trust us. Look at that.
10.5.
Beautiful. 10.5.
Zach.
This will take us a little while. By the way, when I looked online to see how this was done, they say you needed 9 2x4s.
Can't see me. We have a tower.
Now we have to sand them all.
We have to sand them all, and we have a big tower to do, so that's going to take us some time as well, right?
Yeah.
All right, here's the end. Kim, where are you?
Now I was hidden behind the tower this time.
It looks good though, it's all smooth.
Yeah, all right, it's time to go find a shady spot, dust off, and play. Zach, you're gonna be in on it too.
Well, we've built our Jenga tower, and ooh, it's tall and it's smooth.
That's right.
We did a good job.
We did do a good job. Way to go with our sanding. It's about 3 feet tall. It was 9 2x4s, made 72 pieces of wood. So the toughest part was, you know, the prep. Now we can have fun and play.
Yeah, but here's a cool twist. We came up with this idea, right?
Okay, grab a Sharpie and then sign one of the pieces of wood.
So every time you have friends over, your 72 closest friends can play Jenga and you can have one of everybody's name. All right, so here we go. We've got our sign. These are the first 2 players. Zach, you're gonna be the 3rd player in our game, so come on over and be the 3rd person to sign.
All right. Pretty good.
You approve?
I do.
I don't know, it has a couple knots in it.
Yeah, it does.
All right, show them yours. Show them yours.
Woohoo!
All right, we're gonna be on the top here. Oops, this way.
All right. Zach, since you did the least amount of work, you can go first. He's causing trouble already going for the bottom.
Just don't tip it on the first one. It will be bad. All right.
My next?
Sure.
I don't know which one to go for. Nope. Oh. This one. Woohoo!
Ooh, that one.
All right, Zach, you're up. Really? You're going for a side piece already?
It was there for the taking.
Ah, I'm pulling it out the backside.
All right. If we just stand here long enough, I have a feeling the wind might take care of it for us and you will lose.
Nope, your turn.
Well, I don't think that could possibly be.
This one might go, Marie, because it doesn't look like it's attached much. I'll
You're
get out
giving
of the
me
way.
bad intel.
I don't think I am. I mean, you don't have to listen to me.
Well, I'm gonna do this. Oh no, you're right. It's not. I thought it was maybe stuck on that side. I think it's gonna be fine. But if not, it's coming at me. I'm moving. I'll be over here.
We'll all be stepping back.
Because there's a little bit of tension there.
Woohoo!
But I have to put it here, right? I have to put it here?
Have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I really want to put it on the
How many more rows are you going to be able to put on top, Marie?
Nobody can see me.
Nobody can.
I was just going to hold it there. It was like
All
that.
right, Zach. Are you for real? Oh my God.
You're up, Kim. That was good, Zach.
Thank you.
All yours.
Now I've learned two things. One, don't ever give anyone else tips. And don't follow Zach in the order.
I think your nails are a disadvantage. You can't really do the kind of pinch and push back.
No, I don't know. She might get this.
Please don't.
Oh yeah.
All right. I didn't walk to the garage and get my ladder for nothing.
It's pretty tall.
It is pretty tall.
I don't know how people do this in bars drinking because
Well, maybe the towers aren't as high.
the towers are definitely not as high. And the three of us are all competitive. Nobody wants to lose. She's like, I'm putting it down quick and getting the heck out.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
I think we're all
I think
winners.
we all need a step ladder now.
If he finds one, I'm going to be annoyed.
I know, this can't go on much longer,
No, it
can
really can't.
But we've all done a fabulous job.
Yeah, we would have all won 5 times over. Go ahead, Zach. Pull that one.
That one's really in there.
Is he really going to do this? I can't take it anymore. Don't breathe.
That was so close.
Oh my God. How are we back to me?
1, 2, 3.
How are we here?
Kim, your turn.
I don't even know how, yeah. It's like he just dodged a bullet.
I got to
I barely touched it.
Oh,
well, hey, that was fun.
It was fun. Good job. Good job, Zach.
Woo!
That game was so much fun. If you decide to supersize your own game, be sure to have a stepladder nearby.
I even needed it. Even though the tower toppled on me and I lost, it was a great time. Rematch soon.
You got it. And still ahead on Talk of the Town, I feel another competition in the works, axe throwing.
The good news is we will have a coach, so don't miss it. You know we're always ready to try something new and share it with all of you. So of course, when we heard people are throwing axes at targets, we thought,
How axe Exciting! Let's do it. The Throwhouse in Weissport was just opening up when the pandemic shut everything down. Now they're reopened and ready for all of us to hit the bullseye.
Throwhouse is obviously an entertainment facility that you come and throw some axes at wood, pretty much. If you can imagine throwing darts, a bigger piece of equipment with a bigger target, throw it as hard as you can, as soft as you can, using great technique, you'll be able to stick and have a great time. So one-handed throw, you're gonna put your dominant hand at the very bottom of the axe.
Okay.
Feet shoulder length apart. You take one step forward with a straight elbow, bend back, and release with a straight arm, straight axe. You don't wanna dip it this way or dip it this way, over or under rotate the axe.
How do you hold it when you're starting?
Just like that. So if you go, yeah, so just either one hand or two. So if you want to do two hands, you can also.
Release here.
Yep.
That's going to be the hardest part. I know
I can show you two hand if you like.
Oh, yeah, let me see that.
So two hands, same thing.
Yes.
Dominant hand at the bottom, left dominant hand over top. Take a step and release here. Same thing, you just open right up.
Go, Reed.
Here we go.
That was good.
But that was too far.
It was not good.
The blade, the more the focus of this to get the blade hit the wood.
Yes.
And the blade hit. So
Yes.
you released up here.
Okay, I released too late.
So straight arm.
I released too early. I was
Yes, too early.
very worried about releasing too late.
Yeah.
So I released early.
So straight up, right on straight.
Okay. Okay,
So
just too high, but at least it's stuck.
It's stuck, yeah.
Get your butt up there.
I'm gonna do one hand at first.
Straight elbow.
Okay.
So you came like this, straighten that out.
Okay, got it. Ready?
Yep.
So you're that wall.
She's like,
You're too
I think
close.
she was like a guy trying to go through the wall.
You're too close. So put your toe on the second. Yeah, that's where you want to end up at.
Okay.
So wherever you start at is where you want to start. This is your first
She
step.
was like
You wanna go
almost
here.
into green.
Was I?
We were somewhere in between there.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh, you hit at a good spot.
Try it
I'm
again.
gonna try and get
You hit at a good spot.
So I have to step back with you. Yep.
here.
Yep.
Bounce.
It did, it bounced.
The biggest thing will be just to listen to me.
He's got a good job.
Yes. Other than that, you know, you're going to have a ball. Like I said, there's more technique to do it than anything. So once we get our distance and technique down, you'll be good to go.
Come on, Kim. Stick one.
Okay, easier said than done.
Now the trash comes.
I hear it.
The lights start
The trash time.
So she starts getting them in, and then I forget how.
Should I do the overhead?
It's
Yeah.
very stable, Kim. It'll go straight at least. For me,
Alright.
I'm afraid if I do one hand, I'm gonna go off. I'm afraid I'm gonna go across the body too.
Yeah, kind of like what
This
I was
was
doing.
just a different motion.
And I should still be back here a little bit,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll make some adjustments.
You all right?
That was perfect. So your
Yeah,
distance
that was a good throw.
is that middle line.
The middle line.
Yep.
Don't go past
Put
it.
your toe in that
or-
middle line. It's
right
perfect.
there?
Yep. And put all you got into it. I guarantee you won't break nothing but the GoPro.
Maybe she just chopped the cable.
Nice.
You got one.
I stuck
Nice.
it.
You got a point.
Jeez.
There you go.
A one.
A one.
I got a one. Women aren't normally who I would think would be throwing axes. But you know, sometimes you just need to let out a little steam. So how do women typically do?
And I thought the same thing in the beginning. Women catch on a lot faster than men.
You know why?
Because
They
men,
listen.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
To you. They'll listen to you.
And it's a great thing. But women, like you said, they listen to me, and they're not trying to throw the axe through the wall. You know what I mean? So men think it's all about muscles. So they're throwing it, and they're getting absolutely nowhere until they listen to me.
and then it's better.
Absolutely. Nice! There's your bullseye! There's your bullseye!
Come on.
Two hands, you want to end up in the middle line. Yep, exactly.
Okay. Ready, Zach?
Ready.
Perfect.
There.
See your foot?
See,
Perfect.
you can't get more perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. See, two-hand is good.
Two-hand is good. I'm sorry.
Wow!
Two-hand is good.
And that is
Yes.
a bullseye.
That is a bullseye.
Oh, it's in there too.
We both got them sticking now.
So now that you
Yes.
got overhand, if you take it this way, you can do underhand also.
We barely have it that way. Is the axe going to bounce off that wood if we don't hit it properly and come back toward us?
So throwing an axe at wood, the recoil is not as much as throwing an axe at rubber. So when you, as you throw an axe at wood, the wood will accept the axe or the force instead of it pushing it back towards you. So to answer your question, no. There's going to be some bounce back, but not enough to come to where you're standing.
Some people might be thinking, this doesn't sound very safe.
Mm-hmm. You have a proper distance from the target. So when you're throwing whatever force at the target, there's no chance of it bouncing back 2 hits to strike your person. In addition to that, there's axe coaches at each lane to monitor the thrower.
It is so much easier with two hands.
Yeah,
Maybe it's the stability.
It is.
Yeah, that's what I'm going back to. And I bet you guys don't want to throw two hands.
And once you get used to two hands, you lock down the technique.
I like the two hands.
So once you lock down the technique,
more
then you
time
can
with
move
one
over to one hand. You are.
She just wants to go through the wall.
Yes.
I can tell she's trying to throw it hard.
Which
Well,
is
let me
fine.
hear if I throw it hard,
Get it
it
to
has
stick.
a better shot of sticking.
Absolutely not.
No.
This has a better shot of getting up
bouncing
there.
off.
And getting there, yeah.
It'll get there.
One more time. I really want to get this one-handed thing. It bothers me.
Nice.
Yes!
There you
Look
go.
at your
I
foot.
slowed it down.
So that's how
oh,
I taught myself. Instead of before I moved, the first thing I did was make sure I was standing there. So
Yeah,
now it's
okay.
pretty much, it becomes automatic once I throw. Every time I'm gonna throw,
You know
I
exactly
only
where
gotta
your
look
feet
at my
are.
foot.
I think
Yep.
I was just throwing it too hard, too much.
So you flicked it.
Okay.
You flicked your wrist.
Let go.
You let go. Yep.
Just let go.
Take a half a step forward for me. Yep. Perfect. Perfect.
You see how easy he threw it?
Yes.
So your toes are over the second line for that throw.
It was.
Exactly. Yep. And that's exactly where you want to be. The exact same throw.
Yeah, that's why you're supposed to remove the axe first.
The exact same throw. Wow.
Nice.
There you go. There you
There
go.
he got his 6.
Woo! Right in that bullseye.
Yes.
All right. Now competition.
Okay.
5 throws and
Yeah.
top score wins.
He's bringing out the big gun too, or the big axe, I guess you should say.
Big Daddy. I thought
Big
the name
Daddy. I'm
was.
sorry, I forgot. Big Daddy.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Three.
3.
Six.
Oh,
Nine.
6.
He set the bar very high. Set the
So
bar
there's your
very high.
9. Nice.
All right.
Ooh, a 3.
3. Now you just need a 6 to get in line with Michael.
I'm alright if Michael beats me. I just don't want you to.
I'm alright if Michael beats me too.
I don't really want Zach to beat me either. But okay, all right, here we go. Oh crap! That was
Okay,
bad.
that was a bad release, I think.
That was a bad all around.
Oh, I thought about it.
It did.
Half a step back. Plant foot. Yep. A little bit. Yep. Nice.
Ooh, that's a 4. All right, Zach.
Which one are you in, Zach?
I'll come over here. You guys got way more practice throws than I do.
Just to add that in. You're flicking. Nice straight wrist.
Uh-oh, first round, Zach's got goose egg.
Big old 0.
Michael's turn.
Oh, why am I doing this? It's you.
Oh, I don't know.
That's 4.
4.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't get the 6?
13.
I
Yeah.
thought it was 6.
There was some daylight between them.
Ooh, did you nip the line?
I'm gonna go with a 4. It's a bullseye, but I'm gonna go with a 4.
You're saying it's a 4?
It's a 4.
17.
17, and the next highest score is 4.
Nice.
Oh, I got it 1. 5.
Nice. Good throw.
Oh,
I saw
baby,
that.
look at that.
I saw it when you left your hands. Good
He knew
throw.
before he even hit.
I saw it.
He could
So I
get
have
11.
11.
little
Don't worry, we edit that out.
No, she won't.
Oh, I didn't do very well this time. In my practices, I did.
Are you thinking did she get 1 on her first one, or did it not stick?
It stuck. It was in 0.
Remember,
oh,
it's
that's right. Yes,
zero.
you're right there. You're right. I was thinking it's okay.
All right, Zach.
Nice.
What did he get? A 2?
Yep.
Yep.
Nice. There's
Ooh,
your 4.
that's a 4.
So what are you up to, Zach?
7.
What do you have, kid?
I'm
So this
still
is
at
the-
3.
This is the 5th and final,
Fifth
right?
and final.
and
Everybody
final.
gets one more, yeah.
For the 5th and final throw.
And you have
In
17.
every competition,
Okay.
you can have the option to go for the blue dots. The blue dots are called your kill shots. Kill shots are 10 points. You must say kill shot, and in addition to hitting the kill shot.
And if you don't, do you get nothing, or do you get what it
It is
lands
10 or zip.
Oh.
There's nothing in between.
Okay,
All
I
right.
think you're going for the kill shot.
I'm going for the kill shot.
All right.
Of course you are.
Good luck.
I'm going for it too, just in case you're wondering.
Kill shot.
Oh!
He just secured his victory. Like 11, right?
Yes, you do.
A little bit more.
There it is. Good job.
Oh, wow.
17.
Secure the victor.
So, had you not hit the blue one, we would have tied.
Yeah, but you didn't.
I know. I was chicken. Well, it wouldn't matter. I couldn't.
I would like to have all of my options.
I thought you were going for the blue one. Thought you were going for the blue one.
I would like to have all my options available. Excluding.
Excellent. No, I'll go for that blue one.
Now's the time
You
that
have
the
to say
GoPro
it.
better be careful.
I don't know what the blue one means. You have to say it.
Kill shot. And is that
Kill
mean
shot.
There it is.
Kill shot.
Does that mean the blue dot or the GoPro?
They both are worth the same.
One's in currency, those in points.
Yeah, one's definitely the kill shot for sure. All right, now you're gonna mess me up. You're making me laugh.
What'd you end with?
I ended with a giant 3.
Come on, Zach. What do you have right now?
I have 7.
right.
Kill shot.
Kill shot.
I gotta go for the one with the GoPro.
Good throw.
Oh,
Zero.
Right on top. It was on target.
What did you end with?
7.
first place.
Third place. Yeah, second
Good
last.
game.
Good game.
Good
That was
game.
fun. That was so much fun.
So that's how that goes.
Yeah, it's fun.
That was a blast.
Yeah.
That's another competition I lost.
That's okay. You're sure to get us next time.
I was throwing one-handed though. It
Yeah,
was good.
You were. The Throwhouse has 3 locations: Weissport, Quakertown, and Philadelphia.
We had so much fun, and you will too. Great news for 2 lucky viewers. We have a pair of 1-hour passes. Go to our Facebook page, like the correct photo in our July album, and let us know your favorite part of the segment for a chance to win. Good luck.
Next on Talk of the Town, we have a little fun covering up these roots with some bright hair color. Life during this pandemic has certainly been challenging.
It has been very challenging, and all the ladies out there can appreciate what I'm about to say. It's sort of trivial, but we're all worried about our hair.
Right. Mine keeps growing in lighter.
And mine gets darker. It's got some light in there too, but you know what I mean.
Absolutely. Well, anybody that watches me on the news, maybe you haven't even noticed I have roots because I have been using a root powder that takes them away and makes it look like my hair is freshly colored.
I've got this cool little spray bottle. And it works kind of,
Yeah,
but
it's better than nothing, right?
It
Until
is
the
better than
salons get
nothing.
back up and running, and we can't wait.
we cannot
Right.
wait.
But today we figured we're going to have some fun because we saw the colors that these root powders come in. And if I'm not mistaken, you're gonna go with
pink,
and I'm gonna go with blue. Let's see how it goes. So you may have noticed Zach isn't with us today. Eeks! We're fending for ourselves, right, Kim?
That's right, I'm back here behind the camera, and I think Zach was just afraid that we would turn his hair pink and blue.
And you know we would have. So he's lucky to be on vacation. All right, I got the blue, and I have a lot of roots to be covering here, so it's easy enough.
Oh wow, it just automatically starts turning things color.
It just automatically starts turning things color. You have to be careful of your clothing, and if you turn it upside down, it, more comes out. So once you get some out, sometimes you can go sideways. And I have to carefully pull my hair away from my forehead so I can get color. It's turning pretty blue, don't you think?
It is.
Ooh. And I just keep parting my hair in different places. You can see the little blue cloud that goes up. So,
it's a little poof.
So we have a towel on the floor so my bathroom rugs don't end up being blue as well.
It almost looks like cotton candy.
Yeah, well, you're going to be the pink version. We're going to be a good pair.
You know, it's really just good for the roots on your hair because your dark hair is so dark.
My other hair is
Your
so
other
dark.
hair.
Then what I found is for me, I found during this pandemic, I've been wearing my hair up a lot. So I think I'm going to pull my hair back because I think you'll be able to see more of it then. Do have to wash your hands with a little bit of soap. And the other thing I found about this was it doesn't wash out. Like if you get rained on a little bit, it won't wash out. I'll set it with hairspray when I'm done. And it really takes soap in the shower to make it come out. The soap is the key. And off your hands too. So it comes right off your hands with some soap. But if you try just water, not really. All right, mine is coming along. Gonna do some touch-ups. I'm gonna put it up. But right now, Kim's up. You'll see what I look like a little bit later.
My turn, and I've got the pink.
You got the pink!
I think it's going to be a little different. You were trying to go with your roots, and I think I'm going to have to go with, my ends, or we'll see how it goes.
I think that's what I think the powder has to go over the light part.
The light part, yeah.
I mean, you can try putting it on the dark. Gotta tap it a few times. Put it on your hair and tap it upside down until you see some starting to come out, and then spread it.
I'm getting a little bit of pink on my hands, on my face.
Kind of flattering with your shirt, actually. Good choice.
Yeah. It's kind of an interesting thing.
Yeah, it's gonna look really cute out in the sun. I think you're gonna see a lot more out in the sun.
You know when I will do this again, Marie? For
never?
October. October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
There you go.
So even if the salons are back open and we're all perfectly happy again, why not? I've never put a color like this on my hair, have you?
No, I have not.
I think we grew up in an age where, we didn't have pinks and blues, or if we did, I was too scared to try it. Because it might, it wasn't like a powder, it might never come out. And it washes out in one shower, huh?
Yep. Put soap on your head and it'll be gone. It'll rinse right down the drain. Look at your forehead. Show us your forehead. What? No, don't do that. You're gonna rub it in. It's not coming off.
Yeah, well, we'll have to use something to get rid of that. A little soap and water, right? It'll come out.
Yes.
All right, I'm feeling kind of pinky.
You look really pinky.
Ta-da!
You look like a raspberry dream. I love it.
And you look like a blueberry water ice.
With chocolate on the edges.
That's right, with a little chocolate thrown in. This was fun.
This was really fun. Such a fun thing to do, and it's just gonna wash out with soap and water, so don't get upset.
Yeah, no reason to get upset. Just have some fun. You have to find things to do, you know, to keep you busy and to just, be a little crazy once in a while. But I'm getting hungry. What do you have to eat around this place?
Well, I have my garden going. I have almost everything growing to make a really good salad. You want to pick one?
Sure, let's pick a salad. Welcome back, everyone. You know we haven't cooked in this show yet, and I'm hungry.
Well, we are not going to cook now either. One good thing about this pandemic is so many people have planted gardens. Well, I plant a garden every year, and now we're going to go pick a salad. It's going to be the freshest salad you've ever seen.
Marie, this looks like your lettuce patch.
It sure is, and you can see there's a whole bunch of different kinds of plants in here. I have arugula growing. It's different kinds of lettuce mixes. I think there's a butter crunch in there, or Swiss chard. I don't even know all their names, but it's a nice mix of salad. You get a lot of different greens. So I'm gonna give you this bowl, and your job is going to be to cut us some lettuce. If you go all the way to the right, the leaves, you'll see where I started cutting, and I just take a group of like 5 or 6 leaves and go, just take a chunk down, because that'll grow back as long as you leave some at the bottom there. It grows back. Kim, I can see the pink in your hair from up here.
Yes, and you know what? I think that I like the pink. I like the pink and I like the salad. But I think we have enough lettuce, so what's next?
Next is garlic chives, Kim, and my garlic chives, they grow like weeds, they grow where they want to, so they're in a very weedy section of my garden. And it's as easy as that. That's enough garlic chives for 2 salads.
This looks like your bed of onions.
Yes, it is, and they are onions, but if you pick them early in the season, they're kind of like scallions, just small onions.
So I'm just pulling them out. Looks like a tiny little red onion.
Yes, they are.
Okay, maybe 3, I think.
Yeah.
He's a white onion.
It's a mix.
All right. Marie, I know we're putting strawberries in our salad, but yours don't look quite ready yet.
They are not, so that will have to be for another time. For now, we just get them from the store or the farmer's market. So Kim, the same that you said about the strawberries, these are my blueberries, but guess what?
Not ready.
They're not ready yet.
Boy, are you going to have a plethora of blueberries soon.
If I cover them with netting so that the birds don't eat every single one.
Marie, why did you bring me over here to see this really pretty little yellow flower and the orange one too?
Well, this is called nasturtium, and it is an edible flower, and it is going to be part of our salad. So we are harvesting them. How's that?
Wow. Will they bloom all summer long?
Yes, and right now they're just starting, so you can see there's buds all over here. This will grow up this trellis, it'll take over, and I'll have so many flowers, we could make 100 salads in a few weeks.
Wow, these salads turned out amazing and so colorful.
Yes, almost everything is out of my garden, only a few extras. The cheese, because we both need that.
Gotta have some cheese.
Some roasted almonds and some sunflower seeds. And we talked about the blueberries and the strawberries. Later in the season they'll be mine, but for now we had to cheat on that, and I made us each a little piece of garlic bread.
I love that. And I have to tell you, the nasturtium gives me a feel of like an exotic kind of a salad.
They're kind of peppery tasting. I don't know if you've eaten one yet, but they're peppery tasting, but they make a nice addition to the salad.
Time to end this show so we can eat.
Good idea. Whatever you do, be
the talk of the town. Let's eat.
Zach's gonna get a kick out of this.
I know, right?
Right, Zach? Peace. Does it look good now? I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. We miss you, Zach! Third time, maybe is a charm. Let's see. Not too much table, not too much headroom, right? We still miss you, Zach! Cheese!
Cheese!
We still miss you, Zach!
We do!